I had something I wanted to point out, but yeah, the Ponya. Second game. I don't know her name again, but basically from the female protagonist slash love interest, her personality slash mind gets split into three, and you have like three discs you have to swap out constantly to basically solve all the puzzles. It's kind of a neat thing. I have played the first game and tried and never did the second. Okay, honestly, the Delic is like one of those devs that just had a really high time making some absolutely. I mean, they made really good adventure games, and then, well, now they're not doing any games anymore because they lost the people that made the games, and their last game was fucking Gollum. God damn it, remember Gollum? That game sucked. Oh yeah, I should probably give a shout out on social media. Holy shit, how the fuck did we rise to 8 viewers?
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
I only saw 15 minutes total, but Gollum looked very bad. Gollum was very bad. I mean, the biggest problem they ever had was simply the fact that, well, to put it very mildly, they just never made any 3D games, really. That was just their main problem. Like, every game before that was basically built on very old own code stuff, or 6 secondary objectives. You know, we should probably not do super Helldivers. And, you know, 2D games. They were great. I should probably show one off maybe at some point. The problem is more that they're one of those games I think some still work pretty well when it comes to, like, you know, humor. But there's just some stuff that's just very, very German. Like, especially the older stuff, they have a lot of puns in there. Like,
so we need to destroy dropship stuff.
Yeah.
So we need anti-air.
Yes. Pretty sure we do. Should I get the wasp? Nah, I don't want to have my shield generator.
How do you plan to deal with dropships then?
Maybe an anti-material rifle? Like, you only need to shoot the, you know, the thrusters, and then they come down.
Should I just bring a portable hellbomb? Maybe?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt, I would say. But yeah, basically, like, the first game was called Etna bricht aus in German. And I mean, Etna breaks out probably still works to a degree in English. And it's a joke because, you know, so you're like, wait, how is that a joke? The Etna is a volcano in Italy. Get it? Etna breaks out, and yeah, the rest of the game is honestly Etna breaks out and Harvey's New Eyes are such absurdist games, but they're great. It's like That's really peak German humor to a degree. Because it's just morbid, and oh, I love it. I really like it. Should we do Edna Breaks Out after we finish Tales from the Borderlands?
Can you even play it in English?
I think, yeah. I have the Steam version. It should be switchable. I mean, I do want to get to Gothic and such, but yeah.
No, we have enemies.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Okay.
There's still, wait. Okay.
What did you do?
I got rocket blasted.
Stop getting rocket blasted.
I did not plan on getting rocket blasted.
You should have.
How do you plan on getting rocket blasted?
You anticipated.
You mean anticipate everything every time all at once? Hey, there's my dead body. But, yeah. They really made good stuff.
Uh-oh. Jump pack people, I don't know where you are going.
I am coming to you, or should I go somewhere else?
No, it's fine. I'm just napalm barrage them, okay? So, watch out a bit.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Oh, no, minefield. Can't do it now, my mind explodes. I mean, you know what? That's the thing. You can be prepared for everything. You can just also not prevent, being prepared for everything doesn't mean you can't prevent anything.
True.
Requesting air support.
Democracy's on its way. Objective critical stratagem available.
Run!
Are you in danger?
Not really. Just run. You kill the stuff here?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a flying box.
Freedom forever!
Okay, where is the receptacle?
Let me check really quickly.
Ah, here.
Sending in an eagle.
Can you kill the other fabricator? Ah, you did. Okay, good.
No problem.
Activate the liberated terminal.
Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
I look over here, you look on the other side, okay?
Yeah. I think I know where it is. There we go. It's the liberated terminal.
Engaging terminal.
Okay, I think we
I
have...
think it's blowing up.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's blowing up.
Automaton facility destroyed.
Damn it. Tagged.
Then let's get down here.
Say hello to democracy!
You know, I'm running already. You're still in there for no reason.
Yeah, I had to take another exit. Okay, let's go
Why?
here.
Just jump over.
Yeah. But yeah, I honestly do want to show some that I like games at some point, I would say. Because, I mean, for once, I know probably some people might have heard the names or seen it. But probably never really made that connection. And they made some really good adventure games, again, before they decided to do Gollum.
Main objective near your position.
That was a decision.
Big problem. Yes, very big problem.
Reloading!
Behind you.
Okay,
Okay, this isn't good.
there we go.
Be afraid.
Oh, wow.
Objective critical stratagem available.
They built them right inside of the city. How
So where should I
undemocratic.
blow it? Where should I blow it up?
Just in the center.
Okay, where's the center?
Kind of where you are.
I,
Yeah.
I get supplies first. I have no stims. So we need to hold a tiny, tiny bit.
Oh, okay. I'm getting out of here then.
Yep. Please do. That's only 4.
Found something!
There we go. The second,
How did you die?
I think one of them just weirdly exploded with really big force. Can we also just bomb this place?
Maybe. But there's another hell bomb.
Fair.
Requesting jetpack. Calling in reinforcements.
Wait till you hear. Don't want to blow you up.
To reinforcements on the way.
Hellbomb on! Clear the area!
Now you blew up.
Something hit the armed hellbomb. You need to get my samples if you do not want to reinforce me there.
What the fuck killed me?
You bled to death.
No, heavy devastator did shit.
Yeah, you bled to death.
I had a plan until you died.
That's your problem. Your plans rely on me not dying. My plans wouldn't work as well if they relied on you not dying, because you always die.
Freedom never sleeps!
It's the second one, really.
Second what?
I have killed 4 Hulks now in this godforsaken mission.
Yeah, but you know that we can technically extract, right?
Yeah, but I wanted to get my stuff back, A.
Requesting sentry.
There we go. And there's one thing I want to open still. Okay. So yeah.
Yeah, remember, you wanted to talk during this stream.
Mm,
Somehow you don't.
I God. But yeah, again, for everyone who wasn't there when I said it in the first place, no stream on Wednesday. Very likely, I will write it again, but I'm probably just gonna be there all day. I'm gonna be out all day and just don't have the energy and time to do it.
This is a sad experience. Thermite cannot blow up walls.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I also no. Can I lament the fact for a second that tomorrow I will be older than Nico Robin, and I hate that.
Why? Why?
I like older women that are taller than me, and I hate that with fictional women it's always like, no, you're now equally old and you're older, and it's like that sucks.
I'm older than you.
Yeah, but you're not fictional.
That's true. Well, technically, since you only perceive parts of reality and construct a subjective framework in your brain, everything is fictional.
Sending in an eagle.
Do you really want to quench my problems with theoretical philosophy? It's kind of working though, but
I find it at least very entertaining. Okay.
I get you. Sorry if I'm still doing a bit of a detour. There are some
Found something.
glowing yellow lights. So my brain is just like, ooh, potential super credits.
You're very moth-like.
Lamp.
Lamp, lump, lump.
Found something.
Have you all been just hallucinating? Everyone else saying, yeah, I'm really good with voices, you know?
Found something.
No, she's definitely besides me.
As
I
far
cannot-
as you can tell,
Oh my god!
solipsism is a thing, you know?
So I totally imagine that my mom called you the better choice in terms of relationship.
You could. You could have just have been born right now and you wouldn't know.
Oh my god. I really would know, but you know that we're currently just getting closer and closer to a more shitty, what is it called again? This idea that we're all living in a simulation.
That's technically solipsism.
Yeah, technically.
But solipsism is more about that you can't know that. It's an unprovable thing because it's trying to prove a negative.
Yeah. Which makes it a fallacy.
No, it's not a fallacy. A fallacy would be something in an argument. Solipsism is not an argument.
Yep. Fuck. Hey.
Hope you're fast enough to get it back.
What?
Whatever you left there.
Maybe.
Mark it on the map for you and then should be fine.
100 meters.
I really just hope that it's not gonna be any more. Oh god. You know, another visit, another just bad news happening. I really do not want to have a repeat of 2 years ago.
Well, if you're afraid of that, just don't go.
You know, I can't really stop that now, you know?
You can.
I can't say, hey, don't visit tomorrow even though you have tickets and everything.
You just don't go.
You know, I'm not that superstitious.
It's nothing to do with superstition. You're afraid of a possible future.
God damn it.
Which is stupid, but not superstitious.
Eh. Okay, can I not be slightly afraid at least?
If you would be slightly afraid of every possible future that is slightly negative.
Listen, in this time frame, for the last 2 years, there were always really bad news. And it was 99.9% always someone died. So, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you have no statistical basis for that number.
No, I don't have. It's just a
See?
vibe.
Okay.
I totally admit to that. It's just a vibe, but a vibe that repeated.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're
Oh, my elbow. It's glitching.
Yeah.
What happens if I turn it on?
20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Oh, I can't turn another one.
No.
It just
Did
explodes
you just
in the ship.
No! Boom! It works! At least we're out with 10 rare samples. That's some progress.
I don't know how many we have.
I have a few. I looked it up. It was 10.
Yeah, I also collected some. So we should do optional objectives in the major order or what?
It's just a minor one.
Okay.
Just a minor order to get some medals on the side.
I don't need medals.
I need medals. I want to get to my gas spear and then I can get rid of the bugs. You know what? I feel like we're gonna be in for a big disappointment, like literally this week. Because right now we had like two big events. You know, the Illuminate invaded. They were defeated. And now this week on Friday, and by the way, on Friday we're gonna stream again. We will restream the Summer Game Fest show. So, if you want a few
you want
idiots...
to do
Huh?
TTRPGs on Friday?
Yeah, that's on Friday, but the thing is, the Summer Game Fest show is at 1 a.m. So we can play TTRPG and enjoy the latest in video game announcements. See?
The over 2 session shorter TTRPG now.
Not that next week there's just like, nope, not working out, and like, okay, cool.
Next time you do TTRPGs, just make them choose a system that's more compatible with salt marshes, and then everything works.
The next time I'm gonna do a TTRPG, it's probably gonna be Dungeon Crawl Classics or something similar. I know. And then there will not be a lot of discussion. I will just say, no, we're gonna play a good system. And then people are like, what is a good system? It's Dungeon Crawl Classics. God damn it. Well, I keep rocking the anti-material rifle. That sounds fun.
Orange SCP.
And the best part is, by the way, if we do Dungeon Crawl Classics and we do a Salt Marshes thing, if you're in a community and on the Discord, you could even join.
True.
You just need a character, and if you say, oh, I have time and I want to play and there's a spot open, you're in. And also, like, it's actually a pretty easy system to learn. And it's a good system because it's based on AD&D. So it's actually the thing everyone says 5th edition is. I mean, 5th edition is okay as long as you know what you need to.
People still talking about 5th edition? I don't know.
What?
I kind of stopped paying attention.
5th edition is dead. Everyone is just kind of pissed about it. I mean, you know, here's the thing.
I think it's still played in some form.
Oh yeah, sure. It's just more often, if you look at 5th edition, a 5e versus, at the height, a lot of people are just dissatisfied with it. They just...
Well, people were complaining about 5e, at least specific parts of 5e, since its release, mostly because they did not understand how the system worked.
I mean, the system also never explained.
I mean, to be fair, okay, if the system tells you, okay, there's an adventuring day, which is an abstract concept, okay,
Yeah.
and how to roughly structure it and similar things. And the only thing you say is, I can't do that many encounters in a session. First of all, your players are slow, train them or drop them. Second, you don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I was asked by people online or like indirectly pulled into conversations where people were like, we need 30 minutes for combat encounters. Like, no you don't.
Oh yeah, if it's 30 minutes for combat encounters, you have really bad combat encounters. Okay.
Or just really long ones, but yeah.
I do remind you how, when we we played a round like 2 years ago or so with a few friends, and one of them said, they were like, oh hey, they said like I was the best GM they ever had, and I didn't believe that. I was just like, nah, I'm not that good. I play for a long time, but I'm not that good. Then it turns out the experience of how they played, where there were like 8 people playing at once, and I kid you not, it was like 8 people at once, and they only had like 1 or 2 combat encounters. So combat encounters always were like, if you wanted to do something cool, you just yeeted everything out at the very beginning of combat. And that's why, in that group, no one ever played any melee character or so.
God, how many of those are there?
I don't know. I'm dead, by the way.
Yeah, I can't.
You know,
That's your own fucking fault for dying without reason.
I'm very sorry.
Yes, you should be. Let me try at least. Then get another attempt here. I will run away and reinforce you.
And like, you know when you hear that, you're like, holy shit, that's bad.
I forgot. I'm still in the fucking range, by the way. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the cannon. It's even worse.
I'm coming to help.
Thank you. Maybe this time you won't die.
I cannot guarantee anything, but
Ooh, big cannon, don't go there.
it's already attacked with the thermite.
It's a bit late to tell me that. Oop, I was one-shotted by the tower you still didn't kill. Like, why do I get you down? All your stratagems are on cooldown, fresh.
What the hell?
I told you there's a tower.
I know I'm getting into... And the whole goddamn air attacks don't... They don't stop air attacking.
Yes, that's
Okay,
the
I'm getting
feature
my
of
stuff
this
back.
planet. What's your point?
Yeah, I'm getting my stuff back
You
and
will
I'm...
throw a laser onto the fucking turret.
I can't, it's jammed.
Come back here. Why do you think I've called you down? You ran out there and were in the range of the tower. So you should have thrown.
Orbital inbound.
Oh, fuck.
What did you fuck up this time?
There was a random rocket that just threw me off, so my laser is now coming somewhere else. Or not.
Looks more like nowhere. You go back and throw it finally.
Requesting orbital.
Nope, that doesn't work. If you throw it in a jammer range, it doesn't work.
Okay. Then we have tested that. But then you're pretty much useless because you also died while doing
Yeah, like...
Squad lost. Deploying full replacement.
Okay, we get this thing down and then we do the mission.
Reinforcements on
Or, you know what, let's just do
Can
the
you
mission.
use actual words if you talk about stuff?
Let's just go to the main mission objective.
The tower is literally in the way of the main mission objective.
Why? No, it isn't.
It is. Now it's dead.
Okay, you know, then let's actually get there. Oh, the tower is dead.
What did I just tell you?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
You reacted to it.
How'd you like to taste some freedom?
And you killed me right now.
No, that wasn't me.
Okay, then the game is bugged again.
Why?
Because it told me that you did.
Yeah, it's still bugged on that regard.
I got the terminal.
Next time just throw it back.
Reinforcing. Calling in a hell bomb.
Get my,
Doesn't want to do anything.
I get my stuff first, okay? Before you
Okay.
turn it on.
Then I will get my stuff and you can turn it on.
Okay. It's on.
Okay.
Automaton facility destroyed.
Gemmers are a cool objective.
Yeah. Okay. My stuff is over here. There.
Can't liberate with this broken up.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Got a sample.
Okay.
Yes?
Just waiting until I can flip the switch. Okay.
Need to wait for that one.
Yep. Okay, but now we're finally back on track.
True.
How'd you like to taste the freedom?
The anti-material rifle is actually pretty good against hugs now. Yeah, I just killed one with like 3 shots or so.
I'm on it.
Okay, next objective. Everyone, we have this under control.
I mean, which difficulty level is that?
7.
That should be no problem in general. Maybe, let's say it like that. There's a huge margin of error on difficulty 7.
That's true. So, how was everyone's week? Haven't asked that today because
I think
lots
you
of
did.
I did.
Yeah. But you can ask it again.
I can. Ooh, spicy. Asking twice.
Lab, 100 meters.
Yeah.
Main objective nearby.
Requesting orbital.
Fireworks.
Tagging map. South, 200 meters.
Well,
Democracy delivered.
at least it's still okay. Like, okay week is still better than bad week.
I'm mostly reading.
I know, you've been onto that gay shit.
Yes?
Sub-objective nearby.
Yeah. My mind's a blank now on what I actually did this week. Yeah, okay. Not so memorable then, I would say.
Or it's just not that easy to remember right now.
Yeah. I started kind of a side project. It's gonna be, it's kind of fun.
New mag.
I've heard now 2 people from the Anglosphere say they saw Doctor Who. Did something happen on there? I haven't watched the new Doctor Who seasons in a long time, actually. I thought so. Who is the current Doctor even? I know Tennant came back for a bit. Oh, so it's a mystery Doctor. Ah. Any hint? Is it the guy again or is it the girl this time? Honestly, okay, here's the thing. To a degree, I will find out. And also, I don't think okay, Agonia? Are Doctor Who spoilers okay?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, I don't know where to watch it. That's my biggest problem right now. Everywhere where I could watch it, it's like, oh no, you need to pay extra for that. And it's like, okay then I don't. So yeah, I guess if the rest of the chat is fine with it, shoot.
I got eliminated by the airstrikes.
Yeah. Damn airstrikes.
But you were really close behind me and didn't shoot those.
Those are our airstrikes.
No, shoot those. The ones that were following me, which is why the airstrike even killed me. That's the problem. That's why I'm complaining, okay?
300 meters.
Oh. You know what? On
Or
that...
you're just ignoring me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know what you mean, but like those airstrikes, I can't control them.
You can control the enemies around me that you did not shoot.
Actually,
How
they weren't in range.
Shut up. They were in range. They were with me the whole time, and I shot them repeatedly to get rid of them, and apparently you were really close and didn't do anything. Is that now in your understanding what the problem was? Yeah, it's not an answer.
Sorry, I should have acted better and faster.
Thank you. I don't like it when you don't even understand what I'm saying, and then you're ignoring it as well. It's like, simply not good.
Cut.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Who is the recent Doctor anyway? Okay, there are too many explosions right now.
Are there?
Yeah.
I'm pretty much of the opinion there are never enough explosions.
Cut. Okay, so where is my stuff?
On me. Apparently you're really bad at reading the minimap.
I see him now. My backpack isn't here.
Yeah, why would it? Told you it's on me.
Oh. Thanks for getting it, I guess.
Back inbound.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, this is a stupid turret.
Yeah, that turret is not placed well.
You also not placed well because you take ages to move.
Okay, doing it. You can go to the hatches.
I got the terminal.
Everything clear?
No more annoying stuff. Huh. I have not followed up on Doctor Who in a long time. Basically, you know, I think Netflix stopped having it and such. Gesundheit. After, how was he called again?
The guy.
The grey haired guy that was basically kind of an asshole.
Requesting air support.
But, you know, Doctor Who really seems to be a bit of a problem space right now. You know, as if I read that correctly, they just keep losing doctors playing Doctor Who, and
Well, it's bound to happen.
okay, wait a second. One big question: was the recent Doctor black?
It's from the
Okay, I can guarantee you, it was not only because Disney probably didn't want. If Disney is involved, it's because they. I can almost guarantee you it's because they're getting heckled by the Trump administration and are cowards.
Engaging terminal.
Okay, then let's get out of here.
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
I mean, the thing is, reincarnating as regenerating as Rose. Actually, I mean, yeah, that would make sense to a degree. And it could also be. But, yeah. Honestly, regenerating as Rose, that makes a lot. That's actually very interesting, but I can almost see that they just did that with the credits, you know, to leave it, you know, they probably want to do that now. They were like, okay, you know, whoa. What happened?
Calling in extraction.
and you strike.
I just looked at you and you just got blasted.
Yes, I did.
Oh, there's a cannon. Ah, I see it now.
Where?
It's over here. Wait a second. I'm gonna auto laser it.
Requesting orbital.
Firing orbital laser.
Wrong laser. Wrong. Nope. Please go over there. Yes. That's the bigger target. There you go. Good laser. Huh. I mean, wouldn't surprise me.
Sending in an eagle.
It's TV. You definitely have to. It's definitely a bit more harder work than a comfy, you know, movie. Well, comfy, but a big movie production is a bit more comfy to a degree.
What is
Why are they run? Honestly, I think the best thing you could do with a Doctor Who show would be something where they don't need to run a lot. Like, I think that is also one thing I really dislike going onwards, because like when people are like, oh, classic Doctor Who versus modern Doctor Who, and everyone was like, okay, modern Doctor Who really catched on to the old classic Doctor Who very well, because by the way, Eccleston would have been the perfect run, and they whinged it because he's based as fuck. Sorry. Both had to have surgery of knee injuries from the show. I can totally see that, because if you look at the difference in showrunners going forward, I would say is, again, when Eccleston and Tennant were on the show, it was a lot slower. It was more, you know, grounded, talking. Maybe here and there they ran a bit, but the running and action increased with time. They just want to do it too. I feel like they do want to do too much action over time. He ran, but he didn't run that much. No, in comparison. I really get barely XP right now. Holy shit. For the gun.
So what?
I want to get to level 23 and it's taking forever.
No, you don't want to get to level 23.
What?
No, you don't.
I do want, because then I have the best upgrades and it's very precise.
Ooh.
Ooh. Anyway, we just have to destroy a lot of automatons now, so get your mortars out.
Mortar.
Mortar, mortar. Yeah. Maybe they do need a bit more of a slower approach again. Who knows? And obviously, almost like you need 2 hearts for it. That's a good one. Oh wow. Huh? What do you want to pick? We could do, yeah, stamina is the best. If even for just destroying a lot of stuff at once, stamina is good.
So you having the mortars, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't.
Yeah.
Right now.
Let them come. Let them roll. Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Oh.
Okay, I'm dead.
More prosperity! Reinforcements! Bag's empty. What injury? New mag. Calling down support weapon. New mag.
Oh, fuck.
Haven't hurt him.
What?
You haven't hurt him.
No, I saw him, but I did some...
Can land an attack. Interesting. You glitched.
Oh, fuck.
What do you think you will achieve in melee with them?
Calling down a sentry. Say hello to democracy!
That...
Calling in reinforcements.
Our... Now you killed me. Your mortar specifically. A mortar only works if we can fortify position. I think with 2 people that's hard.
Requesting sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry. New mag. Don't you let New mag.
Another step towards galactic liberation. You may extract when ready.
Nice. Oh, I was killed by me.
Okay, I'm just getting in, okay?
Yeah, sure. It's not like I'm losing anything if I don't extract.
Yeah, fair. Except samples, but yeah. We have done all the missions.
Well then.
Yeah, that was literally an hour. But yeah. Yeah, maybe...
Those eradicate missions got a bit harder, at least for bots. I think.
I mean, I don't know if the fact that, 2 hearts actually means, oh, the script needs to have a lot of cardio. But yeah, I mean, maybe I need to catch up on Doctor Who a bit, but... I mean, here's the thing. Capaldi was like a good doctor in a badly written season. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect afterwards. I heard from some people it got kind of better, it got kind of worse to a degree. I don't know. It feels like it has a bit of an identity crisis. Like, again, Eccleston Tennant, those were like clearly made with people that knew what they were doing. I saw all of the Capaldi season. Only afterwards I couldn't watch it again because again the license was just then like, no, fuck you, pay.
One small step for
And then I don't think they were that bad. It's just like compared to the other seasons, they were.
Their lives to defend our home. We will honor their sacrifice.
It was always this. Oh, it's the Doctor, and everything just revolved around the Doctor, and it's like. Yeah, I think the part that I liked about the previous seasons, you know, that the Eccleston Tennant one, is like a lot of aliens didn't consider the Doctor a thing, you know? No, you know, some knew him, sure, but the Doctor was something like he showed up. He was at best a bit of a boogeyman that maybe a few species knew. But the only one who really had beef with him were the Daleks, and for good reason. You know, it was more like he showed up and everyone was like, who are you? And I was like, I'm the Doctor. It's like, and well, then he was like, Doctor Who? And like, yeah, that's the thing. But like, and here's the thing. Matt Smith and Capaldi, I do like some Matt Smith episodes. They're like,
You know, there was an exit point because we're over time. And you missed it.
Can I just end the thing with Doctor Who and then end the stream? Literally just a few minutes, you're pushing it now.
Actually, you could have ended before you brought it up again.
I will see how
Tomorrow
it
is
is.
will be
Yeah.
a lot going on, so I
know.
don't like to do more streaming than
Fair.
necessary right now.
You can tune out. I will be.
I still need to hear it. I can't tune out.
Okay.
I am forced to listen to you.
You know what? I could have been. It could have been done just if you didn't interrupted me all the time. You made this worse for you.
No, I needed to voice my opinion. For emotional regulation reasons.
Okay. Then I hope everyone had a good time. Hope everyone has a good week ahead of them. Again, not gonna be here on Wednesday. Just saying that before. And have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you all around. Follow on Blue Sky, and if you're interested, check out my new project on Blue Sky. It will pop up a few times. It's kind of a thing, a narrative idea I had, and yeah. See you around, and have a good time. Bye!